everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brooklyn Quaid and I'm 26 years old from Perth, Western Australia. Normally I film weekly vlogs, but today I thought that we would do something a little bit different. It is spring in Australia, so I thought it'd be fitting to do a little bit of spring cleaning and clean out my clothes and the wardrobes right behind me. I thought that we could do a little bit of a chatty life update, mental health update as well whilst we get cleaning. But looking at what is behind me, we have quite a lot of work to do. Make sure you grab yourself a drink, whatever you're vibing, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, wine, beer, whatever you're vibing. And I hope that this inspires you to do a little bit of a wardrobe clean out as well. Completely outing myself now, so this is what we are currently dealing with. And I know, disgusting. This is the kind of stuff that happens in reality that you don't always see on social media. So just keep that in mind. So I need to go through all of this. I pulled down some storage containers I had up there to go through. Over here, I went through a couple of dresses that I think I will sell. Not that orange blazer, that's going back in my wardrobe. But I'm going to separate out things that I can sell, so like more of the good quality stuff that those kind of pieces that you only wear once or twice. And then I'm gonna donate a lot of other stuff, so that's what we're doing. Alright, I'm gonna start by sorting through the stuff that's been in my wardrobe for a really long time. I threw everything off my bed, but I thought I've also got a broken basket where I'm gonna put some donation stuff in because I can't seem to find my garbage bags. But I thought that we could start with a little bit of, I guess, a life update. It has been pretty good at the moment. Like, we have been super busy doing lots and lots of social stuff, which has been a lot of fun. Like, it's not been bad busy, but just like incredibly busy. So I'm currently trying to work on boundaries with myself and my time and try to find that fine balance between going to stuff and also giving myself the time I need to recharge my batteries. It's something that I struggle with. Any form of boundaries is something I struggle with. So I'm trying to learn that, I suppose you could say. I just took off my jumper because it's a bit hot, but like I was saying, yeah, I'm trying to work on boundaries. So that just means boundaries within myself and also like boundaries I have with other people. I tend to let people, say some stuff to me that I might not agree with. Conversations that can be challenging for me to have, which, within reason can be okay sometimes, but there are times that I need to put a boundary up and say, like, I'm not comfortable with this conversation. Do you mind if we talk about something different? Simple things, like things that should be simple, but I just really struggle with. I am also working on trying to believe in myself more and not care what other people think, which I think it's something every human being strives for, but, I think it would be naive of us to assume that people get that perfect. I think it's something that a lot of us can continuously work on and try to get better at. So I'm just trying to work on that. Along with that, I'm just trying to work on not letting people's opinions of myself question my self-worth. And I'm probably explaining that poorly, but essentially what I mean is I am me, so I know me best, so I'm just trying to not let other people's opinions of myself or things that I hear someone say about me that could be kind of negative and not true make me question myself, because I know my intentions and I know my worth. And sometimes I just need to remind myself of that. So that's something I'm working on. Definitely working on the whole self-worth, self-esteem thing. And I think, again, a lot of us can continuously work on ourselves and give us a lot more self-love. So I'm working on that. I think the biggest thing for me is I am quite a negative self-talker. I'm very positive towards other people and encouraging towards them, but when it comes to the thoughts I have about myself and the things that I'll say about myself, even things I say about myself to my partner, I can be very, very harsh and very negative, and if someone were to say those things that I'm saying about myself to me, I'd be incredibly offended. So it's just trying to remind myself that I shouldn't be saying that to me, reminding me of my inner child and remembering that the negative things I'm saying to myself are the things I'm saying to my 10-year-old self, which we don't want to be mean to little Brooke. So kind of working on that in therapy and just in myself. I spoke about it in last weekly vlog or a couple of weekly vlogs ago, where I was saying that I'm really, really good at, self-awareness and knowing where my limiting beliefs and negative beliefs are, but then doing the work to actually better them and create more positive beliefs I can struggle with. So I'm trying to work on that, trying to put more time and energy into doing that and doing the actual hard work. It's very, very uncomfortable to do, brings up lots and lots of emotions, but they always say that growth is uncomfortable, so that's kind of where we're at the moment. I'm going to stop talking for a bit and just go through a bit of these clothes to make the process a bit faster, and then I'll come back and give you some more updates. So I have already filled out the basket with some clothes. I'll keep filling it up as the couple of days go by that I'm going to do this. I've figured out that I'm just going to put all the I'm going to put all the clothes I don't want anymore in here, and then I'm going to separate them out afterwards just to speed up the process a bit. But you'll see I have these two little containers here, and these are for my crop tops. If you follow me on Instagram, which is just at @BrooklynQuaid, or if you know me in real life, you'll know I am a crop top girly through and through. So these are for my crop tops. Usually I have one with neutral colours because I seem to like neutral colour crop tops, and then my more colourful ones. So I know which ones I'm going to keep, so I'm just going to fold those up and get those back in the cupboard, and then clean up the space a little bit more with the clean washing that's on the floor that I know I'm going to keep. And then go from there. But that is what we are up to now. What else can I update you guys on? I'm always trying to work out the fine line between what I want to share about therapy and my mental health and what I want to keep to myself. But I was talking to my therapist in the last appointment, which was a couple of weeks ago now, and I was saying I think I'm doing a lot better in terms of healing and just finding out things about me and who I am and working on that. But it's almost to be doing better and to be working on yourself, to the outside world it probably looks like you're doing worse. I was kind of explaining it in a way that because you are becoming a lot more aware of things, and not just neglecting your feelings or invalidating them, you're feeling more. So I'm feeling more. I'm honestly struggling a little bit with a bit of exhaustion, and it's just it's not exhaustion physically, it's just a bit of mental exhaustion. So I'm just trying to work on that. I think I need to start doing the yin yoga again, because I was finding that really good as a way to check in with how I'm actually really feeling. My brain has this very powerful way of giving me a narrative of how I'm going, which is usually positive, which is amazing, and I love that my brain operates in a positive manner. But it is sometimes lying, and it's a lot more surface level and not really how I'm actually feeling. So last week I took myself down to the beach, did some journaling, and I really liked that, just to kind of get in touch with my deeper emotions, see how I'm going. So I'd say like mentally in my like little journey or big journey, I'm doing well and doing better, but to do better you kind of have to go through this like little, I guess, dip where you're not feeling amazing. Like I'm not feeling amazing, I'm feeling a little bit lost, if I'm being honest. Just trying to work out who I am, trying to not let people's perceptions of me define who I know I am, acknowledging my feelings, working on all of that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of hard work and it can be tiring, but do encourage you to all to do that work if you are interested, because it is empowering, and yeah, I do feel like I'm growing as a person. And yeah, like I think I said earlier, growth can be uncomfortable. It normally is, but it's a good sign. So I'm kind of happy that I'm feeling more. It's just new, I guess. So that's a little bit of a little mental health update. But in terms of the rest of my aspects of life, work is going well. Catching up with a lot of my good friends at the moment. I really feel like the last year I've established great friendships, and that's not to say that I've got all these new friends. It's just I'm getting more comfortable with actually talking to my friends about deeper things, and yeah, I'm just feeling a lot more connected to them and grateful for them, so I'm happy with that. Friendships in your 20s can always be a bit, challenging to navigate. You work out like who you're good friends with, who are more acquaintances, which is completely fine to have as well. So been doing all of that, and that's been going great. We've had like the year of birthdays, so had a family birthday yesterday, and then another friend's birthday yesterday, a first birthday today. So lots of celebrations, which is always nice. Looking forward to a quieter weekend next weekend though, just to chill out a bit, and then it picks up again. We've got Oktoberfest. I think we're going to go camping. My birthday's in November, and then we'll be in December before we know it. So life is going good in terms of that. But I'm going to stop chatting, put these away, and then I'm going to clean up this room a little bit. So I'll time lapse you. It is the next day. I just thought I'd pop on to outro the video. I was actually off sick today from work, so I didn't get as much done today as I would have liked to, but that's okay. I still managed to go through pretty much all my closet yesterday, and I've got this big basket of clothes. So I need to go through this to work out what I'm going to donate and what I'm going to sell. I have a few more items of clothing hanging up in my room that I'm also going to sell. So keep an eye out for my Depop as and when I get that uploaded. I'll make sure to link it in the description below for you. But I hope you've enjoyed this video and dedicated like life and mental health update. I know that I tend to weekly vlog, but obviously with a weekly vlog I'm not actually filming every aspect of my life or every thought that I have, so I thought it'd be nice to do like a dedicated life and mental health update. Also, I do like to do these little cleaning ones just to remind you of the reality of people's houses. Like, just because my Instagram has me in a field in York, it doesn't mean that my house is not chaotic and messy. So I'm definitely trying to work on it, and we are getting better in terms of like keeping on top of little habits like dishes and that kind of stuff, washing as well. But as you would see, putting the washing away is something that I still need to work on. But I just wanted to pop on to outro the video. I've started editing it. I'm hoping that my rambling makes some sort of sense. But I also thought, even if no one watches it, it's just something nice that I can go back through and see how I was going at this time of the year. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope wherever you are safe and well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.